మీటింగ్ అని సామాన్ మీటింగ్ రేపు సాటర్డే రేపు వస్తా.
So now, like collaboration using so we have imported the file from the architectural template to the mechanical template. Now today we'll see the spaces, how to create the spacings over here. So for to create the spaces, you should select the floor plan and which level you want to work on that. Okay. So now go for the analyze tab. Here we have the space, space separator, space tag, space naming, and so on. Go for the space. So when I select the space, when I'm placing the space on particular room, see it's not occupying the entire area of that particular room, right? So for that we have to first bounding this area. Select this blue color window. Go for the edit type. Use the room bounding. Apply and okay. Now you can check it out. Space. When you place the space, see it's showing normal rectangular window. But when you go for inside, see it's occupying the entire area here. See, this is the difference. I'm using the first, second, third, fourth, like this. Okay. Now just check it out here. We having the names space one. Place the cursor at the particular room. So just select this cross line. That means we have selecting the space. Now coming to the properties window, here offset of this space. Here it is having the 8 feet. Okay. So the space offset should be equal to the architectural ceiling level. For suppose if you take the ceiling level in architecture like as a 8 9 feet, so in mechanical template also you have to place this space height as should be the 9 feet, otherwise it will show the error mark. Okay. Now come down here. Here we having the electrical and lighting. So these are the reflects, how much reflection we are getting from the light fixture. From the ceiling we are getting the 75%, from the wall we are getting the 50%, for the floor we are getting the 20%. So for every room, for the every light fixture, these are the standard. So according to the areas, according to the industries, these will be changed. Okay. So sometimes it will be go for the 50, 50 and 20. Sometimes it will go for the 10, 10 and 30 or 0, like that. According to the area. According to the industry. Okay. Now coming down, and here we have the dimensions. It's showing the area. Totally it is having the 400 SFT, and the perimeter is the 80, and the height, unbounded height is the 8 feet. Is nothing but, so here we have specified the limit of offset. It, so if you change here, it will automatically update here also. Volume 3200. Now I'm going to take it as a, this is the 9 feet. If you observe here, so unbounded height is the 9 feet it's showing here. Okay. So automatically all these will be update. If I click on this apply, now just check it out. Volume also it's updated. 3200 into the 3600 cubic feet. If I change into the 8 feet only, go for the apply, automatically it will be changed. Okay. Unbounded height is the 8 feet, volume is the 3200 cubic feet. Okay. And coming down here, here we are having the energy analysis, and before that, here we are having the identity data. Okay. So what is the number? Here showing is the 1, right? Okay. I'm not taking the number, just placing the space only, and name of the space I'm giving as a room 1. Okay. So it will automatically update here also, room 1. Okay. And coming down, here we are having the energy analysis. In this, space type, construction type, people and electrical, these 4 are the most important things. Now when coming to the space type, here we are showing as a building, right? Click on here and which kind of space, for what purpose we are using this space. According to that, we will get the detailings here. Energy analysis. So area per person, how much area occupying that. Okay. So like this here we are checking. So this is the building storage. If I go for the building, active storage, it's showing as a 358.80 SFT. Okay. So if I go for the bank customer area, 35.88 SFT per area, one person. For each person, it's occupying this much of area. Now I'm going to at bottom. So we'll go for the ship hall, hospitality, active storage. If I go for the office enclosed, 250. Office open plan. Okay. So office common activity. So like this here. Okay. Other other tailways play area. So I'm taking as a sports one. So here we have it. Otherwise, personal service sales area.
Only indoors.
Hmm.
Mm.
Okay, spaces can be occupied for the particular areas only, indoor area. It should be the closed part. Okay. Now coming to the here, sustainable heat and latent heat. These both are the fixed one. Okay, we are not changing. These are the standard as per the SI. Okay, so lighting load density here we are having and power load density. Okay, so what is the plenum light consumption contribution here and occupancy schedule? How many hours you are utilizing the power? Now coming to the here we are having the so retail facility occupancy. Just click on here. See from morning 7 a.m. to evening 8 p.m. and whichever how we are working with that lighting consumption.
Mm.
So for my area, I'm going to take this new one from morning 11 to evening 11. So just check it out whether it is having anything like that. 10 a.m. to
10 a.m.
12 a.m. here. Yeah. So I'm just creating a new one.
Okay.
Okay. Shop one I'm giving. Otherwise, you can rename into this one also. 11 a.m. to 11 p.m.
11, 11
11 p.m. Now, so morning 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 11 o'clock, I'm using the 10% consumption only.
మనకి ఎలా తెలుసు సార్ అది 10% యూజ్ చేసుకుంటాం.
సో కంపేర్ టు ది సన్, సో మనకు మార్నింగ్ తక్కువే కదా యూటిలైజ్ అయ్యేది, లైట్స్ మొత్తం అన్ని బ్లింక్ చేయవు కదా నువ్వు.
ఆఫీస్
డిపెండ్స్ ఆన్ ఏరియాస్.
ఓకే.
సో ఇఫ్ యూ యూజ్ ద క్లీన్ రూమ్ 24/7 ఆన్లోనే ఉంటుంది. డిపెండ్స్ ఆన్ ఏరియాస్. నేను సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకునే ఏరియా, నా షాప్ ఇది,
ఓకే.
అయితే 24 hours అయితే రన్ చేయలేదు. సో డిపెండ్స్ ఆన్ ఏరియా, అందుకోసం చెప్పింది. సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు సెలెక్ట్ ది స్పేస్ టైప్, విచ్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ స్పేస్ ఇట్ ఈస్, దాని ప్రకారంగా యూజ్ చేస్తాం. డిపెండ్స్ ఆన్.
ఓకే.
So like this I'm using. So 22 to I'm using the 90%. It is a 0. You can just use it like that. And lighting schedule. Same thing as just now I have created that. Okay. So but for the power schedule I'm using the 24 hours on. Why? Because I'm using the CC camera, those kind of things. For that we need to supply the power, right? So it should be the on 24/7. It should be the on. Okay. So like this, we have to specify the particular area for every space. For every space, how many spaces we have created here? For every space, you have to check the space type, which kind of space it is. Is a dining room? Whether it is a conference room? Whether it is a clean room? Okay. So which kind of area we have to specify. Now coming to the construction type. So here we having the already building. It's a default one. Okay. In this we have the roofs, exterior wall, interior wall, ceiling, floor, slab, doors, and windows for the exterior and interior skylight. So for this we having the already detailings for the analytical. So how much heat is producing from these kind of, from these. Okay, so if you want to know, if you know all the details, then you can go for the new one. Otherwise, we will use the building standard one only. That means, so if you take the floor, so what is the thickness? Whether it is a 6 inches, whether it is a lightweight or heavyweight. Okay, so based on that, it will be good. So I'm going to the roof. It's showing as a 4 inches lightweight concrete. So when you click on here, we are getting everything
Okay.
like. So for that, first go for the building. You have to check out. I'm using the standard one. Now coming to the number of people. So while we are selecting the space type, already it has shown right area per person.
Okay, sir. Yes.
It has shown the area per person, and again it's showing the number of people. If you want to change the count of that particular, then go for the here it's showing as a space type, right? I'm changing it to the specified. Okay. So I'm going for the area per person showing as a 71. Now I'm changing it to the 5.
Square feet.
5 is safety per person. That means total number of people it's showing as a 80. But I don't want like this, so my occupancy is a 50. A safety is the area per person. That means maximum
8 people.
8 people. So I'm taking averagely, so that is a 20 a safety area per person. Okay. So if for suppose if I put some any offers in my shop, okay, the crowd will be very huge. So according to that, I'm taking this one. So average is the 20%, and so the heat gain is the standard one only.
Okay.
I'm not changing this. Okay. Now coming to the electrical load. Go for the electrical load and here first lighting and then power. So here it is having the space type, specified or actual. So if you know the actual one, then you can give the contribution of that lighting. Otherwise, you can go for the specified how much you want. So for SFT, it's showing as a 2.14 watts. Now I'm taking as a 1.5 watts only for SFT. And then power also specified. So it's showing as a 1. I'm going to take it as a 3. So like this, you have to check space type, construction, people, and load. So otherwise, if you are not specified these details here, when you are taking the heating and cooling loads, there also it will be represented here. For every room, this is the mandatory thing. These four. One is the space type, construction type, number of people, and electrical load. These four. Now after that, I want to change this name. Otherwise, so I want to check the what is the flow level and what are the details here I have given. I want to show in room only. So just select this label, double click. Here is showing as a select any one of this label. Go for the edit label. Here. So here it's showing as a. So I don't want the value. First I am going to the area. So number of peoples, specified supply, airflow. If you want to total heat gain per person, you can take this one. And what is the space type? I'm going for the top side. This is the arrow. Area, space type, number of people, and specified airflow. Apply. Okay. Just click onto the load into the project. See, it's showing as a override the existing version. So when I click on this one, see, it has not changed. Everything is fine. Area, airflow, space type. That will be update here.
Then one person is on this one.
So this is the space type.
Okay, sir.
So this is the SFT 400 SFT. We have not taken any terminals here. That's what it's showing is a 0 CFM flow, cubic feet per minute. So this one is showing as a space type is the building only. When I select this one, just check out. At bottom, space type is the building only. SFT is the 400 only. Flow is the 0. So that's why it's not showing. When you select the space type, it will automatically update over here. Okay. So like this for every space, how many spaces you have created. For every space, you have to specify the space type, number of people, electrical load, and construction type. Okay.